G'day gang, GameolioDan here, you going? Back at the World of Warcraft. Just gonna go and chat to Overlord Krom'gar and see what he has to say about the situation up north.
What? My general has been killed by the Tauren? This is treason. High treason. They will pay for this grievous error. You have done well to report this crime. The perpetrators of the Heinous Act will be punished. There will be blood. I will need a new general now that Grimo is dead. You shall take his place. Meet me at Cliffwalker Post, General. Together, we will end this nonsense. Farewell.
Well, hang on a second. Was it? Uh-oh. Wasn't there another option? Wasn't there an option of like, oh, hang on a second. There's, he was up to, he was doing silly buggers. He was a little bit funny over there, funny in the head, and he had some strange ways about going about the business. There was none of that. Maybe we got a chance to convince him over here. I hope so. I hope it wasn't that there was an option, and I just completely missed it, and now I've dobbed this guy in, and him and his family are now gonna die. And I don't know why I'm laughing about it. It's not funny. Not funny at all. Oh, well, we'll see what happens in a sec. As we fly back to Cliffwalker Post. Let's have a look here. Might makes right. You have done well to report this crime. Maybe we shouldn't have reported it. Maybe we should have just, we should have stripped ourselves of this badge here and just walked off. Walked on off into the sunset, into the night, and not looked back. Well, we'll see. Oh. On the other side, we are the Krom'gar champion, so, you know, it's not all bad. Alright. Oh no, everything's on fire. Oh no. This is not good. Oh no! Masha! Oh man. Nah.
Speak. Oh. The traitorous Tauren will now stand by as we destroy his precious grove and burn his village to the ground. Stand by me, GameolioDan, and watch as our mighty weapon destroys our enemies. Learn what it means to be Horde.
Strength! Watch now, Cliffwalker, as this battle comes to its glorious conclusion.
You are about to cross a terrible threshold, Krom'gar. May the Earth Mother have mercy on your soul.
Blood and thunder!
Oh no.
For the Horde!
Dropping the bomb. Are we gonna see it? Any second. There it goes.
Look upon the world, Cliffwalker.
Jeez.
See the might of the Horde.
Oh no. Oh, here comes Hellscream.
What have you done, Krom'gar? Live by these words. Loktar
War
Ogar!
Chief,
Victory!
I was carrying out
Death.
your command.
My command! Was my command to murder innocents, Krom'gar?
War Chief, sir, I...
Am I a murderer, Krom'gar?
No, War Chief!
Then I ask you again, what have you done? I sent you into Stone Talon Mountains with an army. Your orders were to secure this land for the Horde. Instead, you laid waste to the land, murdered innocents, children even. I spent a very long time in Northrend Krom'gar. I learned much about the Horde in that time. While there, a wise old war hero told me something that I would carry with me forever. Honor Krom'gar. No matter how dire the battle, never forsake it. Overlord Krom'gar, you have disgraced the Horde. You have brought shame to us as a people. By my right as War Chief, I hereby relieve you of duty. You are dismissed. And you...
Wait, War Chief. Please. This is the hero responsible for uncovering this corruption. This one tried to stop Krom'gar. Have mercy, War Chief.
Mercy? Your wife and child were murdered. Your kin wiped out. Your home burned to the ground. Mercy. Chieftain, on this day, I learn from you. Krom'gar's army is no more. Your rank no longer has meaning. If you wish to truly help the Horde, your considerable power could be used in Desolace or in the Southern Barrens. The choice is yours to make. Let honor guide you. Do not forget that Hellscream's eyes are always upon you.
Alright. Well, that's interesting. The way that was dealt with. That and also his voice. I expected it to be a lot, I don't know, not, it sounded like Megatron, no, like Starscream. Alright, anyway.
What brings you here?
Now you truly know what it means to be a member of the Horde, GameolioDan. Oh, Overlord Krom'gar's back. Alright, let's stand here, pretend that doesn't exist. Choose your reward. Something on the neck for level 42, or something on around the waist. I might go for this one because it's got +7 agility. Yeah, I'll go for that. Oh, he had another quest. Oh, here it is.
Hellscream's eyes are upon you.
I've been expecting you.
There is nothing left for you here, GameolioDan. As for me, I must lay Maisha's body to rest. Once I have done that, I will go to the bombing site and begin the process of regrowth. Perhaps one day a new grove will bloom, a grove infused with the spirit of my child and the fallen night elf youths. If you wish to travel to Desolace, I hear word of a blood elf named Turian seeking adventuring partners. Perhaps you should seek him out. Farewell, friend. I will never forget you.
Go.
Man, I feel terrible for that guy. And his child as well, the whole lot of them. Everything got burnt out. Well, they look like they've kind of rebuilt already. That was quick. Alright, so I'm guessing that means... Are we getting sent out of here? We are. Stone Talon quests are done. Well, in that case, I guess it's off to the Desolace, but we do have 2 quests. So we have one that's in the Southern Barrens, and then we have one that's going into the Desolace. So maybe I can go and get this one completed, and then we'll fly over. Sunrock Retreat, I suppose, if we got access to that place, and then go down to the Desolace. But it could go either way. Alright. Well, let's go see what the quest is like first. We'll take this flight path to Malakajian, because I think that was close enough to where we need to go.
Maybe it turns.
And it's a straight path as well. We're riding the rocket. Riding the big old rocket. The bomb's ready to go again. What's going on? I actually wondered, well, now that it's changed, it should be able to go then. It'll be a completely different area, right? But it may not have anything special, particular for us to do anyway. In terms of, like, there won't be any new quests or anything, because according to this, we're done. So I think we'll go here, we'll complete that quest, and then I'll try and make my way over here, and then look on the community tab. I'll pop another vote there, where we can go this way or we can go that way. I'll leave the decision up to the community. Zillane. Let's equip that belt. Grebo's crossbow. Okay. That'll do. Let's ride. Oh, I'm a general again. What? How did that happen? Krom'gar's back. He got dropped and he bounced on back up. Saurfang. Actually, it's pretty cool. Saurfang seems like a swell guy. He seems like a real nice fella. What happened? And I can't remember who he's referring to. It's not... Yeah, I wonder who he's referring to, actually. The high road? You know, I don't think I've ever taken this road before. So this is leading us into the Barrens. Maybe I've never done this quest before. Alright. Nura.
Greetings, traveler.
But then again, this entire zone's changed. The situation is grim, Blood Elf. We need all the help we can get.
Be careful. How may I aid you?
This way, Hunter. I see you've discovered the high road. The Alliance hopes to sever our ties with Stone Talon. But they forget that we Tauren have hunted across these lands for generations. We know every hillside, switchback, and game trail from here to Thousand Needles. But for these paths to stay open, we must stop the humans from mapping them out. Patrol the trail east and kill any high road scouts you find along the way. Then speak to Tunawa, Stillwind, just up the path.
Goodbye.
Alright, you got it. And quest on up till we get to that particular area, Hunter's Hill. We got some scouts ahead. Oh, I've got a ticket up here. Actually, I fired off a ticket to a GM earlier on. I had an account issue. And then what happened is, it turns out I didn't have an account issue. I was logged into my starter account. Because in between, I guess, Legion and the previous expansion, Warlords, I stopped playing for subscription. And I was using a starter account for a while there. And I can't remember why. But anyway, somehow I was logged into that instead of my Legion account. So when I logged in and I saw I had 2 characters, I was a little bit surprised and shocked. So I started thinking I was hacked. So I fired off that and I went around and started securing my account. And yeah, turns out I was just logged into the wrong account. So if you ever have that issue and you're like, oh, I've been hacked, what am I going to do? Just check on the launcher that you're not logged into the starter account or a beta account or a PTR or something like that.
Well met.
Patrolling the high road is grave business, but it must be done. These narrow mountain trails are, for the time being, one of our only lifelines into Stone Talon. They must be preserved. Thank you. Honorstand may have been lost, but its spirit was never crushed. Even now, survivors are holding out at a point called Hunter's Hill. Continue following the high road and you will find our camp just up ahead. Speak with Onate when you get there and let her know the trail is, for the moment, still clear.
With speed at your back.
Holgom.
Loktar.
Hello.
From these hidden paths we can rain terror down on our enemies below. There is not much honor in hit-and-run strikes, but a good warrior knows to keep his foe off balance. Those that surrendered when honor's stand fell are no longer worthy of our horde, Hunter, but I'm not giving up on them yet. The prison tower below us is lightly guarded. Let's give those prisoners one final chance to die with honor. I've set up ropes that will allow you to quickly clamber up and down the mountain, slip down, acquire the confiscated weapons, and rearm the prisoners inside the tower, and stay by the tower. We're not yet equipped for an assault on the base proper. Our resources are limited, Hunter, but that doesn't mean we can't make some trouble down below. Use the ropes here to sneak down the hillside, then slay the human prison wardens. Killing a couple scrawny guards won't turn the tide of battle, but imagine the fear and chaos will reap as the humans discover the mutilated bodies.
Holgum grins a yellowed grin, his eyes glinting.
May your blades never dull.
Alright, buddy, let's do it.
Hail.
Going down.
Meet again.
Going down. Oh, beautiful. Tower warden right there, confiscated arms. Take out all these wardens around here. Should be able to grab. There's enough crates just in this area. There's actually quite a few, all stacked up, which is good. Barry seems to have that under control, so I'll go and sneak around and grab these while he's got that guy kept busy. Prisoner armed. Okay, where are the prisoners at? Just inside. Just in case that other warden decides to walk around over here. Alright, let's arm these guys up.
We grunts were ordered to charge once more into a wall of pikes. I could not do it, Hunter. My weapon slid from my hands and my legs did not move. I am dishonored.
I recovered your armor and weapons. Victory or death.
Be safe.
Alright, there we
What
go.
do you need?
Let's arm all you guys.
Victory. Thrall Hall. Speak, friend.
Look at him go. Loktar.
What do you need?
Alright, that's it. Oh, we're missing one
Straight.
set of weapons.
Thrall Hall. For the Horde.
Looks like we missed one. Thankfully, it's right there.
Loktar. Strength.
There you go. Reclaim your honor. Get out there. He's out of here. Good job. Now let's go and chat to this guy up here.
Mukra,